Hey everyone, it's Ryan here. So this video is something I haven't done for a few months, unfortunately. With like I've at one point like when Mixer stopped me in a thing, and then I couldn't get my Twitch app to work. I sort of like just gave up on making videos for a while. It's not until like about a month ago that I decided to start making videos again, and a lot more of them are going to be like this, as you can probably already tell if you watch them. But this one, I think, probably the last one I did was like May or April, I think. I was going to do them every month, but sometimes when I get around to it, it's like I just didn't have the energy or just didn't want to. But I'm going to try and get back into them now that I'm making more videos. So this one is my review for my achievements and gamer score for the month of September. So I got 235 achievements and 5,315 game score. I've started 4 games, completed 4 games, and played 19 games in that time. My best day was the 18th of September, and the reason for that is because I bought WWE 2K Battlegrounds. It's a slight improvement on 2K20, not too much though. I'd say definitely wait till it comes down to like £20 or so, and pretty much finished that within the same day. I'm going to go over some of the games where I've got the majority achievements in. So, like I said, WWE 2K Battlegrounds, 13 achievements worth 1,000 game score. Super Lucky's Tale, New Super Lucky's Tale, 54 achievements worth 1,000 game score. If I remember correctly, it's sort of like a reimagining of Super Lucky's Tale, which came out a few years back. So basically, what the developers did was they delisted Super Lucky's Tale and the DLC with it. The only reason I kept Super Lucky's Tale was because I hadn't finished the DLC, because I didn't want to spend £5 for each DLC pack for a game that was on Game Pass at the time. And then the developers were nice enough that they put the first one and the DLC on the Xbox for free, whereas New Super Lucky's Tale was on the Games Pass. So I managed to finish the DLC for Super Lucky's Tale, so that was 27 achievements worth 120 game score. That was like when I went back on it and played those 2 levels, I realised, oh, New Super Lucky's Tale isn't a sequel, it's a remake. Um, and that's one of the things where like the difference between a remake and a remaster. Like a remaster is basically you take the old game and you basically up the graphics and basically fix some of the gameplay and stuff like that. Whereas a remake is you take the original concept and you sort of change it a bit. Like the majority of the levels were the same. The last 2 levels are exactly the same on this one. So that's why I was like, oh, it's just a remake, not a remaster, because they shuffled around with it. Gears 5, I got 27 achievements worth 285 game score. With that one, it was I got a few of the multiplayer ones, and then they brought out Operations 4 during September, so there was a good handful of achievements in there, so I managed to get them. There's a weekend where with Xbox Games Pass perks, I got 15 days of double XP, and then they did a triple XP on top of that, so for a weekend there was times 6 XP, so I literally got all the hard grindy bits out the way, so I literally got every main character to level 15, which I'd been playing it since it came out, literally like a year ago, and at that point it's like I got, like, it wasn't until like 2 months ago, or even a month ago I think, that I actually got a player to level 15, just because like it's one of those things that's unfortunate with the Gears games is, well, I think most games probably start doing it now, where they expect you to play just that game like for hours on end. I'm trying to get one last achievement in NBA 2K20 for reaching the GOAT level of card collector, and essentially, if you want to get it, you essentially have to just play the game all year round on just my team mode. And like I've been sort of on and off it. I've like been spending the past 3 months or so just playing a lot of it, and I'm not even halfway yet. Like that's how annoying it is. But I'll try and get there eventually. I know 2K21's coming out soon, but I'm going to try and invest as much time to get that last achievement. Forza Horizon 4, 23 achievements by 475 game score. A majority of that was the Lego DLC. They did bring out some extra achievements on it for like beating certain like I think it was like essentially doing like races, and beating them in a certain time with a certain car. So I did that quite a bit. Finished the Lego DLC, which was a lot of fun on Forza Horizon. Probably played that a lot more than the actual main Forza Horizon 4 story. V Rally 4 I started about 5 days ago. I've got 27 tunes by 470 game score. Hotshot Racing came to Xbox Games Pass in September, and I've got 22 tunes by 365 game score. I need to go back and finish that at some point. Jeopardy, 2 tunes by 300 game score. They were the last ones I needed, and I finally got them. One of them was for playing 10 online games, the other was for buzzing 1,000 times. Pro Evolution Soccer 2009, 10 achievements worth 140 game score. So I've got my Xbox 360 plugged upstairs, and I've got Pro Evolution Soccer 2009 in the moment. So basically when I go to bed, basically before going to sleep, I'll play a few games on it. I've got the ones at the moment where they're just going to take a lot of time to do. Like a lot of the Master League stuff, a lot of the Become a Legend stuff. So yeah, I'm basically trying to now play 3 or 4 games before bed, and then basically play another 6 when I wake up, and then basically come down here and have the rest of my day. Other than that, just a few achievements in every other game and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I've got. Like I said, best achievements were in WWE 2K Battlegrounds and Jeopardy, because they were there's not many achievements in the game, so they sort of have to make up the 1,000 by making big ones. And also one interesting thing at the moment, I don't think it's refreshed just yet, but I'm currently, not including a couple of achievements I've just got, I'm on a 192 day achievement streak with 1,426 achievements. So I'm hoping to get another 74 within the next 8 days. That way I've got 1,500 achievements in 2 days. I'm going to do another video after this one, so it'll be uploaded shortly after this one is. So yeah, basically explaining why I'm trying to do stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much been my review for September 2020. Like I said, I think it was 5,315 game score. I've just got to get back a tab just to read it. Yeah, 5,315 game score, 235 achievements. Got my achievement streak going strong, and basically going to continue to do that. I've got to play a lot more games to try and get more achievements. But I'll hopefully be back in November for my October review, if I remember to. I'm sure I will. Yeah, that's pretty much been that. Thank you very much for watching. I shall hopefully see you in the next one.